Hi guys, it's Rose from the Philippines. Today is November 28, 2016. It's a Monday. And a while ago I just checked if my scene is okay. So just it's just 8 o'clock in the morning. It's a little bit dim, but I opened the light and this is in the night mode. So I'm hoping that this will be bright. For all of you guys, thanks for watching and thanks for the subscribers. I have 156 now and thank you. I'm Rose from the Philippines. I am Sadiyuwi on Instagram and Ravelry. Just going to show you guys updates on my beads marathon. I have finished most of them, but there are still lacking a few things like the lining, the embossed flowers, and the zippers. So, for my Auntie Mirna, I have 7 Auntie Mirna and my Tito Alex. I have 7 orders of this. So here they are. And I'm hoping to put the embossed flowers and leaves today. And this is a back-to-back design of that. I have 2 in red. So my ate is helping me with this. She is making the front and back cheeks. And I was able to make the bottom part because it has that oblong effect at the bottom. And it is like this. It can sit like that. And you can put a bunch of stuff inside like your cell phone and other gadgets inside. So you still have to put the lining for these ones, for these big pouches. And the keyring that has a rounded ball. So I have 2 of those. I have 2 violets, but one of them is a lighter color and one is a blue violet. And I told my ate to use light green for the leaves so it can be seen or it will be visible, because if she uses the dark green, it will go with the violet. It will not be that visible. So I have 2 violet. One is for my auntie and one she's going to give away. And I've shown you this before, the white and the yellow one. I made the bottom parts. So I'm thinking that this might be my 4th week in making this. I have been making this since November 10th. This is the light brown one. I have another order for the light brown for my other auntie. And so is some blue, light blue, and some peridot green. So those are for the big pouches. And for those ones, this is what I do for the lining. I trace the side parts. I traced it. And then I cut it here. And most times I burn the sides of this so it wouldn't go out. The fibers wouldn't go out. And then I'm going to sew this in the machine. And then afterwards, I'm going to connect it with a zipper by hand using a thinner type of nylon strand. So I also have 8 orders for the medium pouches, the rectangular ones. And for this ones, I have 8 pieces of this. So I have them in violet, black, dark green, orange, fuchsia pink, gray, red, and yellow. And all of them has to have this embossed flower, but it is only in the front. So that's the yellow one, the red. This one is the gray one. This one is the pink. The black one, dark green, the orange, and the light violet. So those are mostly the orders of my aunt, plus the 30 pieces of Hello Kitty wallets, which I have shown you before. And still have to make 10 pieces, and I've made the first sheet of them. So here are 13 more pieces of the first sheet. I have different colors of this with different type of ribbon. And I also incorporated these ones, the gray ones, the gray faced ones, with other colors of borderline, because I am lacking the white ones, or I just want to experiment with it. So these are 13 pieces, and I have allowance because I'm still going to make 40 pieces of this. And uh, last Friday, we went to Managua. My aunties, my titos, and my other cousin. We went to Managua to go to the mass there. And after the mass, that is the video that I've taken before that I have uploaded. I have 3 parts of it, and mostly along the trip, I was looking outside because I really love looking at the scenery. As Miss Shirley said, the greenery in most parts of the trip. And there was this big mountain with a very nice type of cloud on top of it. And I've taken a video of it, but I think it didn't do justice. But I tried, and most trucks are passing by, so you can't really see it. And after that, after I've taken that video, the mountain became more visible, so I was a little bit disappointed. But when we go home, we also seen the mountain, but fortunately we got lost going home. We got to the different part of the road, but uh, we got to the right road very early, so we didn't get very late in the night to go home. And when we were there, we were browsing some souvenirs. They have some bracelets there, some class A beads, some wooden ones. I was going to buy a bracelet because my tiger eyes bracelet got broken the other night, but it is pretty expensive for me, and I was doubting it because I can also make my own bracelet, and it is cheaper in Quiapo to buy beads, and I can make 3 bracelets with 1 strand of beads there. So I didn't buy beads. What I bought was this basket. I wanted to own this type of baskets because it's pretty cool. So this is the basket that I bought. It has a close. It has a lid like this, and it has this type of design. There was another one bigger than this, and I saw another one with a handle. I was pretty disappointed that I didn't buy that one, but this one is pretty nice. I can put it on top of the drawer. And it's a little bit shallow, but I can still put stuff in it. So this is my purchase from there, and also my souvenir. And Nicole. We went with Nicole. She bought a bracelet that was going to be hers, but it is a little bit loose on her. And she also bought some Manawag, uh, an idol, a bronze one or a metal one. And she got it blessed there in Manawag. And Manawag is known for, uh, you can have a petition there for healing your sickness. So it's pretty awesome to pray there. So you can petition for your health. So that is Manawag. Sorry if I'm a little bit rambling. And last night I was making this and coloring this from the coloring book na Miss Jen gave. I was just coloring this while watching Miss Hetty Waintrop Investigates. And there is just a few more videos that I can watch. So I'm hoping to watch them today. So this is what I did, and what I used for this was color glitter pens. And some of the pens it couldn't write, so there's just a few colors here. It is lacking the green and the light blue. So these are just a few just a few colors here. But it's pretty nice to look at because it glitters. And I'm hoping to make this into my backdrop. I always change my backdrop whenever I make a podcast. So it will have that different type of scene. So my best friend's birthday was last Saturday, and Miss Jan's birthday was last 25th. So happy birthday, Miss Jan. Hoping you good health and more podcasts to come. And thank you for your support to me. And thank you for being there, watching my videos and commenting. Happy 71st birthday. So we are preparing for the reunion. And I've written some stuff that my cousin suggested. My cousin Kuya Matt, the one whose son died, he suggested that he's going to bring some palayok and pasabit. Palayok is some kind of container that breaks easily, wherein we can put candies and coins and some kind of powder inside, and we hang it, and most of the kids, they try to hit it with some type of yantok, some type of bat. So when it breaks, they will gather all of the coins and all of the candies that are inside. It is like a piñata from Mexico, but it's not a paper mache. It's just some type of container. So another one of the games that he suggested is a pasabit. It is a bamboo type of thing that we also hang, and we also put some toys in it, some money, some other stuff, and we let the kids get it. We let the kids get all of the toys from it. And they also suggested some eating apple and egg relay. So for those, I'm going to collect money from my cousins in order to fund for that. So I'm hoping that I can gather that and I can do that type of thing that I need to do. And we also have a color coding for each family. So I'm also the one to organize that. And most of them has chosen a color already. The color of the clothes that they're going to use for the reunion. So it is still in the works. And while I'm doing that, I'm doing my projects. So I'm pretty busy at the moment. And this project has been long overdue. I've been making them on and off. I'm hoping to finish them this week. And these are the booties, the order books. I'm hoping also that this will be much more wider or longer for the baby's feet, because I think that now I haven't did this. I didn't do it. She becomes 2 months old. So still have to put the upper part for it using this garter. So I'm going to sew a garter a little bit wider than this one, and then crochet around it and connect it here. So I have done most of it. It's the violet one. I have the yellow one and the green one. And most of them are going to have some applique in front. Like with this one, I'm going to put a Hello Kitty applique. So those are some of my whips, and this is also my whip. The meal bag for my kuya. For this one, I use the double crochet, so it'll come up easily. And I still have a few more rows to make. And this is also being done on the side. So those are mostly my projects. And I'm thinking to put this for the pasabit and also my flags wallet. And I wanted to also make some keychains to also put there. So I'm hoping that they will be a success and plenty of my cousins will cooperate, because I can't do it on my own and I really need help. So I also asked my other cousin to help me. So those are it for me. I'm hoping that this is a long video, and I'm hoping also that I didn't forget anything. So that's it from me. Happy birthday again, Miss Chan. Bye for now.